anything that you would like to say on your own behalf today? I appreciate that you have the other matter pending, but you know, it's up to you entirely. This is your opportunity to say something, but there's certainly no obligation. Okay. This reporter is going to decline to speak on his own behalf today.
Right. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give in this action shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Please state your full name, spelling your first and last name for the record.
Kentavious Trailer, Kenta, B as in boy, IUS, last name Trailer, TRAYLOR.
And Mr. Trailer, what is your testimony today for the court?
So first of all, I just want to start by saying thank you, Judge. I'm just completely disappointed in this complete process, actually. From the DA to his representation to him to everything. It's just all been a complete drop of the ball on my end. I have complete lost faith in the justice system. This crime has done nothing but take a toll on my life since the day it happened. I haven't been able to get work. Everything has gone down the drain. And yeah, I just feel like this has not been done on my case. I mean, this hasn't been done on my behalf. I know people who get more time for stealing bubble gum, honestly. I know people who do more time for stealing TVs than they do for shooting somebody. I'm just completely disappointed in all of this. I hate the way my name was ridiculed in the social media before I could even find out about it. Like I said, just this complete process has been a complete drop of the ball. Yeah, that's all I got to say about it. It's a complete drop of the ball, and that's it. It is what it is.
And Mr. Trailer, I really appreciate you expressing the frustrations that you have, and I know that the outcome here today won't change that because what the negotiation is has a certain range of sentence and a certain
but
aspect
even that, like I said, I feel like those terms and conditions, I know myself included, would have more than that for domestic violence, for this or that. He has this going over multiple states, multiple this, multiple that. You guys are arguing semantics on can he come here to make money, and so he doesn't deserve to be here. He doesn't deserve to be out and walking around. He doesn't deserve any of that, honestly. But because he has a little bit of money and a little bit of a name, you guys are going to give him that, and that's okay. But just at the end of the day, like I said, I just want to say my piece, and like I said, I'm completely disappointed in all of this.
Understood. Mr. Trailer, and I'm not trying to convince you anything otherwise, and I'm not having a dialogue with you here. I'm just trying to give you the wrap up here that we are going to conclude this case. It sounds like you have another process pending. So
but that has nothing to do with how I feel about this.
Check it out now. Holy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Blueface, a.k.a. Jamal Porter, has called a huge break. And I ain't talking about what you think I'm talking about. He's still a pappy of the Toothless Bandits kid, and he ain't get off of that. However, he did get off a felony charge for busting a cap in a dude's hand last year in Vegas after a strip club, and unlike Tory Lanez, he ain't going to jail at all. He was actually sentenced to 3 years probation with a 2 to 5 year suspended prison sentence, meaning unless he violates his probation, he won't see the inside of a prison cell, okay? He was convicted by a plea agreement, downgraded charges of battery and discharging a firearm at or into a occupied structure. Now, this was a plea deal that the judge chose to accept during the summer, which means there was really no real threat of Blueface ever going to jail. Now, the guy that he shot, okay, this guy showed up to court whining, crying, basically saying that Blueface was given rich privilege because any other individual would have been sent to prison for even lesser offenses, especially when Blueface was actually accused of shooting someone and there was actually proof. Now, this was all caught on surveillance tape, but it didn't matter. Blueface ain't going to jail. Now, at one point, the guy, and his name is, I believe, Kentavious Trailer, he even took a selfie with Blueface in court, which later on he put on social media and described Blueface as the pussy-ass nigga. Now, I don't know about how the pussy-ass niggas work, but if the pussy-ass niggas shoot you, show up to court, and beat the case, I don't know how pussy they could be. However, the devil is in the details, okay? Apparently, the dude who got shot by Blueface, he didn't report the crime initially. He drove to the club that night, right? He drove to the strip club in his work truck, okay? And only reluctantly reported to the cops a shooting the next day after he realized he had to explain to his boss why his work truck was shot up. Now, all this started the night before when Kentavious Trailer saw Blueface with a pack of scallywags, and he commented that, He was hollering at some chicks in a cheap-ass car. Okay, a fight broke out. The guy ran to his work truck trying to leave, and Blueface grabbed the mop and started mopping the floor, and clearly he hit the wet sign because he caught that nigga slipping, all right? Now, the dude was grazed in the hand, all right? He did get medical attention later on, but not the same day. But because of all these mitigating circumstances, and of course that Blueface is rich, his lawyers got him a plea of probation. So if he doesn't get in trouble in the next 3 years, he'll never go to prison for shooting somebody, okay? Ain't that a goddamn bit? Listen, man, if only Tory Lanez was that lucky. Get a comment box, what you guys like, and subscribe. What do you guys think about this? Blueface shot a nigga, but he ain't going to jail. It's your boy Akademiks. I'm out.